за керосином, пусть все горит, пусть все горит.
It was currently dusk, the twilight synchronized with the full moon as it shone down on Fallen Efialtis and Donovan. Fallen Efialtis held Donovan's hand as he led him through the beach that was next to the woods, their eyes shining through the darkness. Fallen Efialtis stopped walking when he saw a big rock in view as he looked over at Donovan, smiling up at him. "Well, come on," he said, dragging him over to the rock. Donovan laughed as he followed close behind. All right, Birdman," he snickered. Fallen Efialtis approached the rock and let go of Donovan's hand to climb up the rock. With success, he sat down on the rock and pat a spot beside him. Donovan also climbed up the rock to sit down beside Fallen Efialtis. Fallen Efialtis smiled and leaned his head on Donovan's shoulder, watching the waves. "I have always loved the night, it is so peaceful," Fallen Efialtis said as he broke the silence. He looked up at Donovan. "Do you too?" Donovan looked down at Fallen Efialtis and smiled softly. "Yes, I do, Birdman," he said. Fallen Efialtis continued watching the waves as he slightly shivered due to the cold, so he went closer to Donovan for warmth. Donovan looked down at him and chuckled, using his free hand to run his fingers through his hair. "Can we do this again sometime?" Fallen Efialtis asked. Donovan smiled sweetly and hugged Fallen Efialtis, wrapping him in his wings. "Of course, Birdman," he said. "I'd love to do this again sometime." Fallen Efialtis smiled as he buried his face in Donovan's chest, feeling safe and comfortable around him. He felt his eyes slowly go heavy as he fell asleep in Donovan's arms. Donovan noticed that he fell asleep as he sighed, carefully picking him up and pulling him onto his lap, playing with his hair gently.